Good evening, everyone. Welcome to stream number 3 of Outer Wilds. For some reason, the display wasn't picking it up when I first opened OBS, so I had to tweak it a bit until it found the game. Hope everyone's doing well this evening. We shall probably start the evening by recapping what happened last night, if I can remember that far back. Can I remember what happened that far back? Can anyone remember what happened to them last night? Hi, Satinal, how are you doing? Oh, but now we know what this is. So I remember that much. I am good, thank you. I am pretty hot, but good. Apparently, we set a weather record today for how hot it is on, I guess, this day in history. And I also chose today to make soup, which meant the kitchen was pumping out heat. I guess I should wait for Emmy to arrive here before I take a look at the what do you call this? The ship lab. So for now, we'll just poke around. Look at that thing go by. What is that? That was not the other rock that went by. Must be one of the satellites orbiting the planet. I like how no nonsense these playthroughs are. Like once you get the signal codes, you can just go. Once you start your new day, you just go into your ship and that's it. There's no going around to unlock various things, doing my menial tasks. What is this? What's this thing? Yes, please go align with that. What is that? Maybe I should go check that at some point. Anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, I fell down. Oh, it was a gravity thing. Hee. Is it possible for me to scan this? Oh. Nah. Who needs a landing gear anyway? Landing gear's not important. I guess I can't scan this thing. I'm also floating further away from my home planet. Angular velocity is difficult. Hi Flo, how are you doing? I kinda wanna crash into this thing. This is that satellite that's going around the planet, right? Hi. Can I scan you? No, I can't. How are you doing, Chloe? Hope you're having a nice day. Hi. Deorbit the Hartian satellite. Oh. Sorry. I deorbited this thing. That was an achievement. I did not know that. I can't precisely follow it though. It's not, I mean, I can match it. Oh, it basically reorbited itself. Ah, that's what's happening. Away, go away. Let's go far away from the planet. Oh, it's already far away. I guess it's going back home. I'm never gonna be able to. Actually, I'm never gonna be able to get back to my ship either at this rate. We did make it to the orbital probe cannon, yes. That was an interesting experience. I can't get back to my ship. My ship's flying away without me. Goodbye, ship. It's weird because why are we being pulled away from the ship? I don't really get it. Because I did stop the ship before. Well, maybe I didn't stop the ship. Oh, maybe I didn't stop the ship. So what I did was I matched velocity. Oh, that's true. Oh, that's why I wasn't matching velocity. Okay. No, I think what happened was that I didn't stop the ship. Instead, I used the ship to match velocity of the satellite, and then I left the ship. But yeah, I guess I forgot to select the ship, and that's why we didn't. That's why we weren't getting any closer. I don't think I'll be able to get back in time though. But we shall see. Just let myself free fly through space for a while. Hello, ship. Long time no see. We made it, Sarah. Sure, hit me with a fun fact. Hi, Emmy. How are you doing? We made it back. Finally. Oh yeah, I still have to go repair the ship. First, let us stop the ship. I'm pretty sure it has... No, don't. Don't match velocity. That crash ship on Atarock you found last time is actually a player ship model from an early alpha. Nice. You didn't watch the part yet. Okay, so let's review what happened then. Remember. So this is my ship log. So yesterday let me zoom in. So we visited this, but let's start here. So village, cave. We were told about Gabriel's Island. So I actually visited Gabriel's Island yesterday. We found him, and we learned how to meditate to end the current cycle. Actually, I think we actually found him the stream before last, didn't we? Then we died? Maybe not. I don't know. We heard of Statue Island. We haven't found that. We did find... No, we also heard about this, and obviously that's unsolved. We did find a construction yard. Construction yard was where we died at the end of the cycle, so it's kind of unexplored. It was one of the islands on whatever planet he's on, Venus basically. And we explored this. So I went inside the orbital probe cannon station after Gabriel talked to me about it. So I went in there, I explored like the 3 tunnels. Only one of them counted for these, like these 2 are still question marks. Giant's Deep, that's right. I guess that's Jupiter. It's meant to be Jupiter or Saturn, right? Probably Jupiter, equivalent. But yeah, so we have this, these 2 are not, they're question marks. I don't know what to do about them yet. We learned about the eye signal locator. We saw the one on, I believe it was the moon. And we were told that there was one on Brittle Hollow South Pole. So, but we haven't gone there yet. This was near the end of the stream. And one of the scientists went there to check it out. I don't think we got this. This was the first stream, so Esker's Camp, do not look out, Dark Bramble Seed, Inside the Seed. So we did this on the first stream. This we also saw on the first stream. I tried some shenanigans to get to play around with this yesterday, but we didn't really advance the plot. But I did learn that when the comet goes by Giant's Deep, the gravitational pull of Giant's Deep will pull me and my ship away from the comet, because the comet only has very little gravity on it. I guess 0.4 gravity or something. So even though when the comet passes by, yeah, I just get yoinked off. So I kept being ejected into space while trying to, because I also found out that if you're on the comet when it gets close to the sun, the ice melts, and so some things might be revealed. I'm not sure, but so there were 2 points on the comet that I wanted to check. There was some ravine thing in the front, and just the entire tail thing to the back. But I haven't been able to get there. I haven't been able to align landing on the comet with getting past Giant's Deep, but not before the sun yet. But maybe might work on that, we'll see. And yeah, there's this gravity cannon thing. I haven't really explored Ember Twin enough yet. This, I think we fell into this accidentally yesterday, early on. There's a lot here I haven't done. I don't even really remember how we got here the first time. We teleported here from somewhere or other. It's not even connected. We learned about the sun station, but we didn't. I think we went, so yesterday I started off by, so we found this. Yesterday I started off by looking at this, and we went into the anglerfish fossil cavern. We went up. There's a thing we saw all the children's corpses there. We went above and we saw something to scan, and then we died of suffocation. Then we came back, and I was going to go in there again, but I got distracted. So instead we landed on, well, first we talked to the alien that was on Ember Twin. Then he told us to look at Ash Twin. So we flew over to Ash Twin, and I think that was where we got teleported here, through a thing inside Ash Twin. But there's a lot more, I think, through this, I think. But there's a lot more, I know there's a lot more to explore there. Shit, yeah. So Black Hole Forge, we haven't been there. Firehole Station, we have been here, briefly, and we died. This is from 2 days ago. I want to do this, but, you know, it's easy to get distracted. And yeah, so now you're caught up. Now, time did not stop while I'm doing that, so God knows where we are by now. Let's go repair the ship first. Oh, see, I keep thinking that I've clicked on it when I haven't. I did not turn off all time stopping. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, so time stops and text. There's a thing here, right? This thing. If I go pre-flight checklist, I have time stops when translating text, but not when reading the ship log, and not when talking to others. And I don't have auto boost on. I don't like that. Not yet, anyway. Okay. So we wasted a lot of time doing that. We've pretty much floated out of the system. We're way out of the system. I do kind of want to catch... Can I even... I do want to kind of catch this floating thing. Because I know there's the... I'm pretty sure I can scan it if I can catch it. But it's hard to actually pinpoint. Is it this red thing right here? No, that's Hollow Lantern. Is it this red thing here? What is this? No idea. That might be it. Let's go chase after it. One of the random satellites is floating around. Remember we bumped against that long range satellite? We broke it. And then I couldn't scan it. I know that it's this thing going up and over. Whoa. Well, so much for that, right? I have no idea what I was next to. No idea what that was. Because I wasn't watching. Did we fly too close to the sun? No, I don't think so. Was it time? No, we're only 17 minutes in. Did I get too close to White Hole Fort or something? I don't know. It's one of those mysterious stairs. I also tried chasing this at one point. It didn't work out. Maybe I should try again. That was definitely the sun in some capacity. I didn't think I was that close to the sun. See, I can take off perfectly fine now from this planet, even though I'm using mouse and keyboard. I did notice that you can actually see the probe flying away. If you knew which direction it went in, you can see the probe flying out of the solar system. I'm not quite sure where it is. This, I want to chase this. Let me go chase that today. I was moving very fast? Yeah, it could have been. Ah, fresh tea. Yep, exactly. Okay. Now I know if I smash against this, it breaks my map. That's not nice. I'm hoping to scan it though. No, I can't scan it. There's nothing. Oh, there we go. See this deep space satellite, very nice. Frequency discovered, deep space radio. Ooh. What does this do? Ooh. What is that? Is that the probe flying away? Interesting. Now, my next question is, where's my ship? Oh, there we are. Yeah, so this was on the to-do list since like 2 days ago when I went and crashed into the thing. And he told me that there was a scannable thing, but I couldn't scan it while it was broken, I think. Put away. Buckle up. Amy, you're making me very suspicious. Okay. Now, the entire solar system is at my mercy. What do I want to do? Interloper would be nice to see, but it's too close to the sun right now. By the time I reach there, it'll be on its outward journey again. Could go back to the Hourglass Twins, or we could go check a random planet. Heck, we could check Giant's Deep as well. Let's go Giant's Deep. We're on the outside. Where are we? Where the hell are we? I think we're above the plane, right? But we have no... I have no way of actually... I can't move the mouse up to check where we are. What's that? Timberha. Ash Twin. Let's go here. It is very nice music, yes. You know, until I came on Twitch, I never used the D:, smiley face, or the colon D or D:, smiley face, but I like the Twitch implementation of it. Yeah, you're spoiling something by using a random emote that I don't understand the context of. But no, I don't think so. Just chalk it up to Emmy being weird as always. Now, I should go find some of the other islands. Is it possible to make spoiler text or no? No. There is no spoiler text on Twitch. What is... Okay, never mind. What are you? I'm not trying to velocity match, I'm trying to go up. There we are. Close enough. Oh, we were here before. This was the other island I landed on. I suspect there's other stuff, so I went up this way and around. But we didn't go to that way, for example. And I did see that you could stand on this thing when a tornado is imminent and it will like protect you, sorta. I also know that we tend to lose our ships when a tornado comes. We might remain on the island, but the ship will go bye-bye. Don't I have an oxygen counter somewhere? I feel like I saw it before in the past. I don't see it now though. Maybe we don't? Oh no, yeah we do. O2 up top. It's the same one as the air. No, for some reason I thought there's a separate oxygen indicator when you're underwater. There's a way you can park your ship, yeah. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. We did play with this thing up on the space station. So I know that I can do this, and we can look at projections of space nearby. Yeah, this looks like the space station itself. And usually I can stick this into this and read something as well. I have bad news. Someone. Evans. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. The secret space gear shift. I hope you're pulling my locomotive. No, we have seen this. No, we've seen this. Maybe I have been here. Have I been here? No, I have been here. I don't remember being here. I do remember reading this though. And I do remember seeing this. Yeah, it looks familiar here. I guess we have been here. But then there was nothing else here. Nothing else in this area, I guess. Let's go jump now. I got some. There's an FPS drop there, very briefly. What is this? What's that there? It's the same thing. I'm just getting disoriented. See, so this thing is coming up. Oh no. Goodbye. Bye. Wait for me. I missed the island. I think I missed the island going back now. Now that's the island with my ship. It's far away from me now. Can I please? Can't swim out from that side. But why are you using a double colon? Hey, my ship survived somehow. Because ice. Gotcha. Electrical systems damage, hull damage. Well, that's fine. I don't think we're going anywhere else with this ship. Little on the chaotic side, but we'll survive. As soon as we stop getting pulled around into space. I need to get onto this thing. Then I can come here and jump across more easily. Or not. Ah. The angle keeps throwing me off because when I get near here, the center of gravity changes. Yeah, I just get catapulted off. I guess I have to come in from this way. Let me go back to my ship. Never mind. Let me go this way. 4 bones. Guess this way in is easier. Yes, I do have trouble with gravity walking. How could you tell? And we did read this, right? This talks about the white hole thing. No. Oh, this is the other half of the, yeah, give them a lower maximum. Give them a lower maximum power thing. Because we know they're going to break it and try to go above. What is this? This is a... Oh, this is actually a... This looks like a ship landing thing, doesn't it? So maybe that's what it is, because... This is a... It's one of those gravity wells, but in reverse. So now that Emmy has spoiled it, no, just kidding. I did see it yesterday, I didn't understand what it was. But after looking at it today, I understand what it is now. Now whether I can get there or not is a separate thing. I'm pretty sure there are things to repair here. I need to repair the electrical. But where even is the electrical panel in this mess? Oh, that's one. What are those red things down there? So electrical is still broken, right? Yeah. So it's behind that thing. But now seems like a bad time to do that. Maybe let's go back now. If you're gonna die, at least die together with our ship. The tranquility of space. Hello. Nice meeting you again. I know, I got back right just in time. Oh, everything's damaged. It's probably just a scratch, right? So the thing was back... Was it back here? Where was the landing pad? Ah, it's over there. Close enough. Just have to repair everything. I don't have good electricity. Oh, I can't really reach this because... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say because this thing, I think it's this electrical field. I did find the angle, yes. I feel like this electrical field is preventing me from jumping up and reaching some of those repair spots. Let's go refill while we're here. Yeah, 2.0 gravity. So I can't... Yeah, out here the gravity is lower. Actually, no, it's not. But yeah, I can't really reach the top parts of my ship to repair them. So, oh well, I guess. At least I have electricity. Oxygen tank upper hull, yeah, that's not happening. Where is the oxygen tank? Anyway, you have nothing I can reach. It's probably nothing important. That's right. Okay, let's go. I'm sure it's fine. Let's go to one of the other islands. This is... That smoke thing means, Gabbro is probably there, right? So we don't really have to go there. But I haven't seen the other islands. This one. Close enough. Maybe I should go out into space and repair. Nah, you'll be fine. Good as new. Autopilot 0. So you're near the ground, so good as new. Danger Ghost Matter, detected nearby. That's nice. So equip Scout Launcher. Photo mode. So do not go that way. But this way is fine. You can get into a spaceship when I'm flying. It's perfectly safe. We haven't died once yet. There's Ghost Matter over there. See some keyboard flying and crash. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't think we can fly back up there. Sigh. Maybe it's easier to go back to where my ship is. Maybe I can come back up from here. This way. Did I really? Okay. So these two passages are blocked. I can come in this way and around. Refuel jetpack. I'm good. Being flung to space again? No, not yet. Where the hell are you? I feel like we are being flung to space. Oh no, we got consumed by the supernova. Really? That was fast though. That was only 20 minutes. That was very rude. That's only 20 minuets. Yes. I feel like they're getting faster and faster. Goodbye, probe. So the probe is flying off that way. That's a deep space satellite. So what was the other thing that we spotted? That. What is that? Is that just our satellite? Uh-oh, we're crashing. Maybe that's just our satellite? Can I extricate myself from this? Thank you. Not anymore. I crash landed right into right into the village. Okay, go match velocity there. Let me go out and repair the ship first. Please don't crash into the earth again. It's gonna crash into the earth again, isn't it? It is. Let's try that again. Yeah. I saw that coming. See, that wasn't my spaceship piloting. That was the lack of piloting. It's going off in this direction. So you can see over here, this probe down here is slowly flying off. But I don't think it's possible for me to actually catch it. Even though I can see it flying out, it hits the edge of the universe, hits the edge of the solar system too quickly. Plus, I've kind of lost it now. Yeah, who knows where it is now. I did try to chase it a couple of streams ago. Many attempts ago, yesterday at some point. I tried to chase it, but it beat me to the edge of the universe. So what I wanted to see is... this thing. So this unknown thing. But it is basically... isn't that basically just our satellite? It's a short-range satellite that goes around Timberhalf, I think. Yeah, so Timberhalf is 8 kilometers away. And this is 8 kilometers away, yeah. So it's this unknown thing. I'm not sure how to scan it though, because it's moving. My ship cannot hover in space, within the atmosphere of the planet. So I'm not sure how to get to it to scan it. Do I really? Oh, you're right, I do. I thought I had to unbuckle and then, yeah. But I see the thing in the top right now. In that case, maybe I can. Maybe I can scan it. Because I did manage to get to it. Watch me crash nose first into the planet there. What a beautiful planet. It's okay. It's home. It's okay. There it is. Nope, never mind. I thought I saw it. Why? So it's on the other side of the planet right now. Oh, crashing. Well, I mean, I have to get down into the atmosphere anyway to scan it. Is it that thing? Why? Oh, maybe it isn't. Maybe it isn't a satellite. Or maybe it is a satellite. Never mind. I thought for a brief moment I thought it was something inside here. No, it's not moving. Whatever it is, it's not moving. Now I want to find out what this is. Alright, Betty, why are you not moving? It is only 300 meters away. It seems to be underneath me now. Well, let's follow whatever this is. I wish the torchlight was more powerful. Torchlight is not powerful at all. Who or what are you? Signal identified. Radio tower. Yeah, curvature can see my underground for sure. What the heck is this place? Soft and fresh jumbo marshmallows in a can. Approved for wild space adventures by our company, I guess. Outer Wilds Ventures. Don't need this anymore. Satellite angle 248. Satellite angle 350. Play recording. Satellite angle 40. Satellite angle 137. Soft and fresh until I burn them into charcoal. I only did that a couple of times. Rest of the time I meet perfectly edible asterisk marshmallows. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the Deep Space Satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds venture has... Ah, they're printing, here they come. Stars above, would you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow, and look, there's Hollow's Lantern. And there's Giant Deep, and the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless, completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle in each of these 3 images, and in color no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timber Half look tiny from... Hold on. What is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll read Gabro and ask them to go examine the satellite's lens for defects. So, are they talking about this? So he did see the quantum moon, and I'm not sure where. Like, is it this? I don't know why. Or is it this? Right, like this only has 2. This has 3, so that's a quantum moon, right? Either that or it's something... Or it could be just... Is he talking about this? Yeah, I don't know exactly what he's talking about. So this is the comet, the interloper. These are the twins. This planet I have not visited. This is that Jupiter planet, Holodeep. This is that Bramble planet, the Neptune that's blown up. I haven't been there either. I guess this is Earth? Yeah, I don't think I can turn off identical message protection. I've been to Brittle Hollow briefly, very briefly. So in this... So here there's the moon, I guess. So I guess the quantum moon moves around, right? Like right now there's nothing in Giant's Deep. But obviously over here there is a moon. Over here the moon is here. This picture, I think the moon is here. I don't think this planet normally has 2. I mean, this is our Earth. So what is he humming at? Is it this extra planet? So these are the twins. This is the... So basically there are 5, right? The twins, Timber Half, Brittle Hollow, Giant's Deep, and Dark Bramble. So in this, Giant's Deep, Dark Bramble, this is Brittle Hollow, this is Bramble, this is the twins with the moon here, interloper, and this is an additional planet. So this is unaccounted for. We are at 40 degrees. So when that thing is at 40 degrees, well, we're basically 45 degrees. So there is, look, there's a supernova happening in the background over there. The yellow thing. So that indication is there is a planet above the rotation. Like above above this plane that the other planets are on. There's a quantum moon that moves around, and there's a planet above. And seriously, what is this? What is this? Are you the defect? 40 degrees? That's a lifetime in academia. Interesting. Where's my ship? My ship's over there. See? Perfect. Despite my checking on them at least 1,000 times over, the images are still not ready to print over in the radio tower. Well, it's like they say, a watch satellite never transmits data. That's a little joke for you, General. No one says that. Did you hear that sound after crunching down on it? Must be your imagination. Someday I'll have to study mechanics of how time manages to slow the syrupy crawl whenever I'm anticipating something. The sound of a happy Hardian enjoying the marshmallow. Yeah. In the meantime, I've turned to Gabriel, our resident expert in leisurely whiling away the hours, who recommends the following. Gabriel's 3 foolproof steps for dozing off. Number 1, light a nice cozy campfire and get comfortable. Number 2, gaze deeply into the serene warmth. Number 3, let time begin to slip away as you allow the flames to lull you into peaceful slumber. If Gabriel knew I'd taken notes, they'd probably think I finally cracked, but I refuse to accept sass from an astronaut who deliberately burns their marshmallows. I should just doze off to end the cycle, because thematically this is a good thing to do. They're like, yeah, these are the 3 steps for doing this. So we did light the fire. Gaze deeply into the serene warmth and let time begin to drift away. I'm not 100% sure if I had this option before talking to Gabriel. Nope, already done that. Let's doze off. Ooh. Oh, you don't just actually... I'm pretty sure I didn't. But yeah, you can confirm it if you want. And I think Amy does confirm it. But I'm pretty sure talking to him is what unlocked it. I just didn't specifically go back into the vault to check. Why is this a thing? Why? Why is that a thing? And I can't doze off anymore. Welcome to the end of the world. Look at the sun, it's so big. Our glass twins are... They're not consumed yet, but they're about to be. People like looking at numbers. I didn't expect to survive that sleep. Let's go down there. Oh, that's just the town. Let's not go down there. Let's land here. Scout launcher. Oh, that's critical? Nah, that's fine. Can I actually go down this hole? I I can actually go down this, so there is something here. Would you look at that? Oh. Well, that was the sun exploding. Again, very fast. Okay, this cycle we are going off to... I want to go see if I can find that planet. The one floating above us. I did skip a lot of time, yes. Wait, where did the probe go? There was no probe that time. At least not from an angle that we could see it from. Yeah, the probe went through Giant's Deep and is going out of the system this way this time. It's already pretty much past the edge of the solar system. Anyway. Angular probe momentum, yeah. It did say that it picks a random angle, I think, each time. Okay. So this is the plane. So if we go 40 above, see, we need to keep going up. So exactly where is hard to say. And exactly what distance is hard to say. Ah, look at that. It's over there, but I flew too far away from it. Trying to... Go. Oops, we need to do that. Okay, somewhere over here there was a planet. And I need to find it by... Kinda hard to locate. I need to... There's no good way to do this. I'm gonna go this way a little bit. A bit more. I think at this point I'm too close to the sun. I should have kept track of what distance I was away from the sun when I saw the thing. Never gonna see the thing again. But they should also conceal like the stars and stuff in the background. I just don't see it. But we saw it briefly. That was so disappointing. Let's go back to Timber Hearth. If I can land on Timber Hearth, maybe I can realign myself and come up again. I also should roll, so I'm... Maybe we'll get lucky and see on the way there. I don't think so though. You're not flying me into the sun, are you? Good, you're not. I'm just landing here again, so I get realigned to I need to realign myself to the celestial plane. Do you just call me Gabriel Pilot? How dare you? Okay, so where's the village? What is that? There's a mining pit. That's a... It looks like that was a giant tree that they were trying to... That what's his name was trying to take out. I should go check. I should go jump down the geysers and check what's on the underside of this planet as well. The inside of the planet. Okay, so this is the thing we lifted up from. We lifted up this way. I mean, this is more or less a celestial plane. No, we're actually below the celestial plane here. Well, because the thing spins, so we're on the wrong side. Okay, now. I actually have to go this way, I think. Trees trying to crash in my spaceship to make you look bad. Yeah, the trees do that. Good night, Flo. Have a wonderful time zone. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, it's not facing the same way as when I first lifted up. Okay. Now we are climbing, I think. So that was probably the celestial plane. I should definitely try to align with the sun as soon as possible. But we are still off kilter, right? We should be like something like this. Let me align first. Spin. So I think we're something like this. Yeah, we're far away. But this is celestial plane. Yeah, no, I mean, no. You get to suffer through inexperienced players. So if I start going up, at some point I should see the thing. I slowly approach and slowly go up. What is this? Isn't that a quantum moon? You're not supposed to be there, but that's okay. You're not my target right now. If I look away from you and look back, you're gone. That moon's gone. That was a quantum moon. I guess it's over here now. Anyway. Align. It's kind of cool that when I know that it's a thing, I can find it. Yeah, the quantum moon is clearly orbiting the other star there. I'm backing up as I fly. I'm liable to accidentally crash into a planet if I'm not careful. No, that's not it. Ember Twin, that's not it. Am I actually... I'm way too far from the sun right now. Let me realign myself. I am backing at incredible speed, yeah. far too incredible. Okay, I'm way outside the solar system. Yeah, that's not good. I have to be back here and above. I have to actually go up this way. And if I'm lucky, at some point I'll see it. But it's hard to say. But even back then I'm still on the celestial plane. Now I'm above the celestial plane. But I get a feeling I'm too far away from it. What the hell am I targeting here? So if I move this between me and the sun... No, that's not it. I have no idea what this is that I'm targeting. It's probably a red herring, whatever it is. But I don't know what I'm targeting. So let's find out. Unless we see the planet on the way, let's find out. I'm gonna crash into the sand now. What am I targeting here? What the hell is this? What am I targeting? I can't autopilot to this, so it's not a planet. Well, I guess I can only autopilot to like the known planets and known satellites. Whoa, I'm gonna overshoot it. Uh-oh. Got very far away from it. Again, I overshot it. Oh, it's a satellite. What satellite is this? It's not the deep space radio satellite. Well, let's find out. What is this? Who are you? It's a Becker satellite, really? So it's a fake Becker satellite. Ah. So Fig is a Kickstarter rival, I guess. It is an Easter egg, yeah. What the heck? Very cool. Where's my ship? Yeah, it's so random as well. I clicked it from so far away. I just happened to click on it from so far away. Alright, buddy. I immediately crashed into it on purpose. Where did it go? Easter eggs are for breaking. That's why they call it an egg. So far away from me now. What about when Taigi's Easter egg? No, we won't break Taigi. I was hoping for an achievement or something like that for knocking it, but no. I mean, I guess I should have known it wasn't an achievement, because Emmy would have found it. And done something with it. Please don't abuse Taigi. Thank you for the Easter egg celebration, Jar. Yeah, I can't align myself with it anymore because it's moving. No longer stationary. And its velocity is not constant either, I guess. I'm not sure. Oh, it's because autopilot is damaged. I was hoping to push it into the sun, but no such luck. It just flew off in a random direction. So two parts of the ship were broken. One of them is behind here. The other one was autopilot. Oh, this one over here. Good as new. Oh, I missed. Oh. Refill. Everything's good. Okay. Now, I don't think we have a hope of finding the planet on this cycle any longer. I'm still gonna try. So right now we are above. We're not quite 40 degrees above. We're more like 15 degrees above. I should actually fly towards the sun. Ish. Actually, am I kind of 40 degrees above here? No. Actually, I'm pretty close to 40 above now. But it's not that planet, that's Giant's Deep. And I should not be seeing in between above the sun. Because that means I'm not on the correct plane. I'm actually... Yeah, I'm side view. I have a side view on this thing. I'm actually not aligned properly. Hourglass Twin should be on my right. So this is the proper alignment. So if I want to go, I should be going up this way. I think. And also I should be getting closer to the sun. Not further away. Now I'm above, well above actually. Okay, velocity match and I'm basically 90 degrees above. I need to come down towards the sun and then angle. And we are probably going to catch a nice supernova at some point. There's a view of the supernova. Since I'm just looking at this planet. Oh, here it goes. Oh, just as I said it. Oh dear. Hey, what's this? I'm hoping to see the planet, but I don't actually see it, even on this view. Can we turn and run? Probably not. Nice. So the sun did a supernova celebration. That was the planet. That was a picture of that planet. Let me try again. Let's go find the planet. Goodbye, probe. I'm very curious now where the planet is. Very, very curious. So assuming that we nicely start on the correct orbital plane, we have to go up this way. But I also kind of want to make sure I'm not moving too quickly. I'm I'm slowly climbing. Slowly climbing. I might be too high now in the orbital plane. Might have to go up to the side a bit. I should be able to see the stars in the background being blocked from paying attention. I just don't see it. I'm not sure at what distance I originally saw the planet. Because right now I'm too high, right? Too high above? No, actually I'm not. I'm not too high above yet. So this is the orbital plane. I am actually about 45 degrees above. Or maybe not far enough, but hard to say. So even here I'm only 15 kilometers above. Actually no, wait, I've gone back down to the orbital plane. I'm not aligned properly. Oops. Okay, on the correct hourglass twin should be behind the sun. This planet is on the left. Okay, so this is the orbital plane, like this. I need to go shift upwards. And keep drifting in this direction until I see it, I guess. I should be slowly rising. I am. So up here somewhere, around the 40-degree mark, there is a planet. There's a dark planet orbiting the sun. But it's probably orbiting it at a diagonal, right? So it might not always be 40 above. And that's kind of the problem. The only way an orbit will work for me to see it 40 above is if it also loops 40 below. Like it has to loop. I can't use my mouse, but it has to loop from above the plane to below the plane and back, kind of like the comet, but more pronounced. So I'm not sure how to find that planet, except by accident. And I'm not sure at what distance I should be. For all I know, it could be orbiting behind me. And like just haven't seen it yet, you know? There's a supernova happening in the background there. Pretty sure I've come down too low. I'm back to nearly the orbital plane here. But even this should be fine because in theory, because it has to go through the orbital plane. If it is orbiting the sun and not something else. You can see explosions happening on this planet here. Slowly rising. You're right. Right now, I don't know how to find it except by dumb luck. I know it's there somewhere. But it's not like I have a scanning thing that I can. I don't think I can anyway. Am I the correct angle? I am around the correct angle. Let me play around with some of these. So there's one pot there. One pot there. Where the hell is the third pot? One there. One there. I am getting closer and closer to the sand. I feel like. I don't think it's this far in anyway. Let's back up. Back way up. Oh, I should be unbuckling. Where is the third part? I'm not really sure where the third part is. There's supposed to be 3 parts. What is this? Oh, it's on that planet. Okay, never mind. I am way outside now, and I'm not quite at 40. So I'm not at the right angle anyway. I need to go further up. Let me align myself first. So where I am, Giant's Deep and that planet should be on my right. Okay. Giant's Deep and the Interloper. So I need to go align. A little bit closer, a little bit up. Go float in this direction for a while. But again, right now it's dumb luck. If I find it, it'll be dumb luck. Because I'm not. Am I at the correct angle? No, I'm actually not high enough. I'm not far enough above the orbital plane. Or the celestial plane, or whatever it's called. The disk in which all of these things rotate. Airplane? No, that's what I'm in. I'm in the airplane. I'm just gonna waste like an entire hour looking for this, trying to find it by dumb luck. Like if it passes in front of like the stars or another planet, I should see it pass behind as well. But I'm not seeing anything. And Emmy's upset because she knows something I don't. You don't know anything? A likely story. So we are not quite 40 degrees above. Actually, it says, I think we actually should be. We should try to be on the path of the deep space satellite. And 40 degrees above from there, right? That's what they're trying to tell us. And I think it should be on the far side instead of the near side. But whatever. Let me stop. Let me try something. I want to be on the loop on the far side, somewhere up there. I'm slowly moving. I need to move. I can't show you where the mouse is. But basically, I want to go where the Z on the word zoom view in the top right corner. I want to hit to that point where the Z is right now. So I'm like slowly floating my way over there. Because at that point, I'll be 40 degrees above on the plane. Well, it's either on the left side or on the right side. I'm thinking 40 degrees above on the left or the right will be where the deep space satellite itself saw the planet pass in front of the sun. Yeah, I'm floating above. I'm floating my way over slowly. In the meantime, we can scientifically observe the sun. I'm basically hitting somewhere over here, I think. Observation. What are you? You're Dark Bramble. Good day, Dark Bramble. So I'm above Dark Bramble right now. I'm actually floating away now. I'm not. I have to hit above towards Giant's Deep. I have to hit over here. Stop. Okay. I need to head up this way. I need to be above where Giant's Deep is right now, but behind. Kind of over here. Possibly a bit further. What is this? Is this gonna be the satellite again? I'll come back. What is this, Emmy? What is this? It's not moving, so I'm assuming it's a satellite. It's over on the left. Wow. What is that? No, that's fine. I think this is the Easter egg again. But I actually have to hit in that direction anyway. Kind of. So it gives me a an estimation of where I need to go. And I just need to stop along the way. And perhaps go a bit higher. Anyway. See, I'm slowly floating towards that thing. Okay, I'm floating a bit too far up. Let me go up this way. See, I'm kind of slowly floating towards it. But it's not the right angle. It's not the correct angle. I need to go up this way, I think. I'm approaching around 40-ish degrees. I'm pretty close to the correct distance as well. I'm a little bit further than I should be. I should move a little bit closer to the sun. Still closer. See, I'm almost exactly on the dot now. And fairly close to 40 degrees up, assuming that they calculated from the axis. So at either this viewpoint or the viewpoint on the other side, I should eventually see the sun, the planet pass by in front of the sun, assuming that the 40 degrees was correct. I think it's at 40 degrees. The thing is, I don't know which angle it starts counting the 40 degrees from. All the things are rotating around this way, but there is something rotating around. In theory, rotating around the sun from a different angle. Yeah, I don't know if it's on this side or the opposite side. And I don't know if my estimation is correct. And even worse, if I'm on the wrong side, I can't tell later on when we restart, and I can't tell which is the other way. I guess I can see, because here I'm on 40 degrees on the... So from this plane, the satellite is traveling which way? At least the line is going counterclockwise. Yeah, good point. I'm drifting towards the sun slowly. Probably could back up a bit. So from this angle, I'm looking at the sun counterclockwise. So pretty. You can see like explosions over here. I like how you can see the entire... Look at all this. Look at so many of the stars are gone. It feels like there are a lot less stars in the universe now, since they're all exploding. And the music's getting louder, which usually means things about to happen. And the hourglass twins are almost consumed. I mean, heck, at this point, the rotating, that hidden dark planet thing could have been eaten up already for all we know. And there goes that star over there. Oh no, there's Brittle Hollow. It looked like something happened there. It looked like there was an explosion. There was an explosion here, just before this exploded. Or was this in the background? Bye. Goodbye. Let's go. Run away. Run away. Giant Steep is undergoing a... What is this? Flying away as quickly as we can. To no avail. Okay, forgive me for this, but now I'm going to try and find it from the other side. From 40 degrees up. The other side. I'm going to do that by... Never forgive me. I want to find this planet. Boom. I can hear Emmy going, oh my goodness, with like frustration. It's like, oh my goodness. Eye roll. Not again. When will she realize this important factor? Yeah. Okay, I need to back away from... I need to find the... It's this way. Now it's going clockwise. I need to be on that side. I need to be on the Z, where the Z is. So, if I'm looking at the hourglass twins... No, I need to align myself to the map. I'm going closer and closer to the sun. Back away. No need for premature death. Not yet. Hourglass twins are on the other side of the sun from me. I'm actually tilted like this, I think. No. Okay. And where do I need to be? This thing has to be going clockwise like this. So I want to be on the other side of the hourglass twins. I need to be somewhere over here. Towards, and you head towards where Dark Bramble is. Yeah, where Dark Bramble is right now, but above. I need to look at the sun as I back off in case I see the thing go by. I think I'm slowly floating towards the right place. No, it has to be this way. I have to head backwards something like this angle, I think. Maybe this angle. I wish I could see it again, since I saw it that one time. I have to back away from the sun, an angle that's something like that. I think I'm going too low. It is so weird because when we started the time loop that one time, I went up and immediately I could see it. But I've tried that 2 other times now and we haven't seen it. So obviously I'm not going up at the correct angle and velocity, but where to be? Am I almost there? I am almost there. This is a bit closer to 45 degrees, but I am kind of almost there. Like this is around the correct angle, assuming that the 40-degree mark is here. Should actually be a bit lower, a bit further behind. So that Deep Space Satellite does orbit the Sun at about 25 kilometers away. What I'm gonna do is wait around here until the point that the satellite's coming, basically, right? It's slowly floating around, but it's coming to where I am. And maybe at that point we'll see the hidden planet, the dark planet. I suppose it is also worth going to check. It's actually probably worth going to check the radio tower again to see if there are clues on how 40 degrees is calculated, and even whether I'm remembering it correctly. Yes, that radio tower. The satellite moves really slowly. But if I look at it, I might miss the thing coming to view. It's interesting that we are slowly drifting towards the sun even if we do nothing. I guess that represents like the movement of the sun through space. Okay, we are very close to satellite. Satellite's like somewhere just not far from here now. I could probably find it if I use this code. Deep space radio. But also the other satellite is nearby here somewhere. Satellite! Where's the sun? Don't miss it. Slowly drifting into the sun. But it shouldn't matter from this angle. So it's already past the 40-degree mark, and we didn't see that planet appear. I'm gonna fly back to Timberhearth. This place isn't big at all. Where could it be? And the whole solar system is not that big. Undershot target. Is it because I'm turning around? Probably. Uh-oh. Here we go. If I saw the radio tower over here. Due to the sun's immense gravity, yeah, you're right, yeah, probably. So, satellite angle 350 is flat. No, that's correct. Yeah, that's 0 basically. 350 is slightly under. What angle is this? 248. At 248 we are 180 degrees, so 68 under. We seem to be under. Satellite angle 40. Satellite angle 137. Satellite angle 40 degrees. So at this point, we are far enough. We are further away than this planet, right? Because we can see this planet. Can never remember its name. It's the Deeps, whatever. Giants Deep. So we are around. All the planets are kind of lined up right now. We are somewhere around here, but further up. Or like the other side of this. And also we can see the meteor. We can see the meteor going by. The meteor only goes by on one side. So the meteor going by here. So it would have had to be here. So the planet was up above this thing somewhere. But we can't tell how far or close this thing is. But this comet is actually a clue. Yeah, Giant's Peak. That's right. The comet was on the right side. So the comet was here. Giant's Beak was here. And what's this lonely low satellite doing here? What's this? Oh, this is the white hole fudge. So we are basically above the white hole fudge. Here. So when I was over here, this was the wrong side entirely. We had to be over here. Basically the wait a minute. Why would this be 40 degrees now? I guess this is the way they look at it. But it's traveling the opposite direction. Is it possible that it was looking at it from underneath? Because what the heck celestial plane are they looking at here? I suppose I can't really tell if the comet's on outside or the far side. Could this have been underneath the sun? I don't think it's underneath the sun, per se. So 350 is almost even. 40 is... Well, it's tilted to the side. Actually, these pictures are all... No, they're not taken around the same time span. I'm kind of worried that this is underneath the angle. So what is 248? So if... But the thing is traveling counterclockwise though. Why would 40 degrees be above? 40 degrees would have to be below. That's kind of the only way it makes sense to me. There's also the comet's direction, yeah. But comet is heading towards the sun from like the right. All it tells me is like, oh yeah, this. Well, because I can't see the exact. Well, okay. Yeah, in this way, the comet's heading towards the sun from the left. I was busy looking at a map. How rude. Okay. The sun suddenly expanded into my view of... Okay, so... For it to be heading to the sun from the right... I wish I can zoom in. There we... So this is just the plane. You have to be below and looking up, right? For giants need to be, it will be something like this, but reverse, which means I'm below and the camera view is flipped. That's the only way I see this happening. And in fact, the interloper is passing by the hourglass twins. Well, the interloper is inside the sun. That's kind of unfortunate. But the interlopers its orbit just disappeared. That's very sad. Okay, so when I'm looking, it just disappeared. Oh, and something's happening. So this thing just exploded, which means that this is about to explode. Okay, so when I'm looking at this, and the probe is traveling counterclockwise, 40 degrees is actually down here, I think. Well, let's go face our death. Our very imminent death. It's kind of funny watching the interloper. Oh, there goes the music. One day we shall travel on the sun. Maybe. Today shall not be the day. Let's die inside here. What is this? Is this really the planet? No, that's the quantum moon. I think. Hello, quantum moon. Or you might not be the quantum moon, you might actually be the thing that we're looking for. Hard to say. Let's hide behind the quantum moon, that might save us. We can get down there in time. We cannot get down there in time. Pretty sure there was a quantum moon. I tried flying the opposite direction of the explosion. Turns out you can't outrun a supernova. Very strange that. start earlier. Yeah. The last time I tried that, when I hit the edge of the solar system, the autopilot turned on and forced me to fly back into the solar system. Lots of rubbish happening in the sky. Okay. Raw suit. Like this. Let's, yet again, try this. This time, we are gonna hit... Needs to be moving counterclockwise like this. So we are gonna hit below where the interloper is right now. Where is the interloper right now? So this is the celestial plane. Interloper somewhere over here. We need to hit down here. And then look up and hope that we see that dark planet at some point. Are we sufficiently... We are not really heading down below the plane. We need to head down. Or maybe not so much fast. Okay, let me get my bearings. So this is celestial plane. We are a little bit down, but not really. Comet is over there. We need to head down this way. Ish. Actually, we need to head down a lot more than that. I think. We are still kind of on the celestial plane. We're a bit down, but not really. I just want to get to the line first. Okay, we are on the line actually. I think we head down that way. We might not be far enough away. I don't know, we'll find out. So we are down, we need to get to 40 degrees. If we keep floating in this direction, we should be fine. So now the comet is on the right, and Jupiter, and Giant's Deep is on the left. So this is pretty close to the scene that we saw, eh? But obviously not close enough, because we don't see the... Well, the probe isn't here to begin with, but we don't see... We're not seeing that planet either. There's something behind me. There's a floating thing back at the maybe I should go check that out. It's back where the tail of the comet is, where the comet's loop is. There's that white dot over there. That would be something else altogether. But the angle is about correct, right? So at this angle-ish, we should eventually see the mystery planet coming in front of the sun-ish. But we might have to wait for a full revolution of the planet. And we might not be far enough back. But see, we should be able to see it coming in front of the star map as well. What is this? What is that thing floating around there? Is that a quantum moon? If I look away and come back, it's gone. Yeah, so that was a quantum moon. Slow satellite is actually it's 2/3 of the way there. And I am backing up almost to the mark, but not quite. The deep space satellite orbits the sun at about 25 kilometers. So that's around where I should back up to. I have not figured out anything except I saw that there's something here at the edge of the galaxy, at the edge of the interlopers cycle that I have not seen before. So I should check that out at some point. This is kind of meditative, so that's kind of nice. But yeah, I don't know where. In theory, this seems correct. It seems that I should eventually see the satellite come in front of the sun. Mediative? No, it's not mediative. But close. Enjoy a drink while I wait. This is like waiting for a rare celestial event to occur. But yeah, you should. It's weird that there's a planet like that because it should be blocking the star map as it goes as well. That happened in Freerun. What happened in Freerun? What part of? What specific event are you talking about? Like meditation? Waiting for rest last event. Ah, gotcha. Well, it's happening here too. This looks like the quantum moon again. When we look away, it disappears. I want to back up to about 26 kilometers. I want to be slightly behind the asteroid. Sorry, slightly behind the Deep Space Probe. Okay, that's too much actually. Okay, so we are still more or less 40-ish degrees below the sun. You can see supernovas happening in the distance. I'm still slowly drifting towards the sun. Timberha, Ember Train, Ember Twin, Ash Twin, Dark Bramble, Sun, Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow, Hollow Lantern, Comet. Oops, don't want to do that. Explosions. So the alignment is coming, I think. That deep space satellite is almost to us. I feel like the comet is heading the wrong way, but maybe it's not. Actually, no, it's still some time. It's still gonna do another loop around the sun, I think. No? But Jupiter's in the wrong spot. But I guess it was in that specific point in time that all those planets were aligned that way. That doesn't mean that their orbits will take them into the perfect into the perfect scene that we saw earlier. Getting there. We're not exactly on the line. Hopefully that doesn't matter too much. We are close, but not exactly on the line. In fact, the satellite is very close to us now. But that doesn't mean that the orbit of this hidden planet is synced up to the orbit of the satellite either. What is my angle? I'm below the plane. I'm trying to be about 40 degrees below, but obviously it's hard to tell exactly. I'm probably a little bit above 40, but I should still see the planet if I'm at a correct angle. Like the planet, it wasn't like the planet did cover up a chunk of the sun, so I should see it regardless. But I guess it's not. Either it's not, or its orbit is really big, or something happened to it. Like the satellite is already by us, and we didn't see anything. So yeah, who knows? Let's spend the rest of this cycle checking out this thing. I want to see what this thing is. Where's the satellite? It went by us. If you want to see where exactly it is, oh, I'm outside the solar system. Satellite's over here. So it passed by us by like 7 kilometers. And we are kind of 40 degrees below the angle of the sun. See, we're underneath, but we didn't see it. Can you please not, don't autopilot towards the sun, please. Stop. Last time this happened, I got burnt to a crisp. Okay. Let's fly out to... Oh, actually no, this is just a white hole thing, right? I thought this was something interesting that I hadn't looked at. But this is just a white hole. White hole thing. So I've actually been there. Yeah, it is. Let's go find that moon. Let's not go to the white hole thing. It might still be interesting, but I don't think I'm quite there yet. Oh, actually, you know what I should do? I should make sure I'm not flying towards the sun, but not flying away from it either. I should check out this, because we did unlock one or two things. Radio tower, that's it. Radio tower designed to receive photos taken by the space satellite. There's several photos of the entire solar system hanging on the walls. Hornswell noticed something strange in one of the photos, but concluded equipment malfunction was the only sensible explanation. So we don't know how to... Holocenter, we haven't been there. White hole, we haven't been there. Interloper, quantum moon. We haven't been to the quantum moon either, so let me try to find it. Although I think the sun's gonna explode soon, so... How do we find the quantum moon? We just kind of look around for where it is, right? I mean, yes, I could hear. There it is. This path is going to take us into the sun, huh? I should almost look away and look back and see where else it appears. It's gonna take us dangerously close to the sun. But that's fine. That's not fine. It is very not fine. Let's go this way. Oh, we're still on autopilot. Yeah, we're too close to the sun. Oh, I looked away. Oops. And it disappeared. Okay, where else did it go? I should explore this at some point as well. It's not a giant steep. Not around this thing. It's hard to find when you're in the inner system, because it could be on the outer system and the planets are kind of hard to locate. What is that? Oh, that was it, but it phased away. Is it just here now? Nope, that's Timbaha. Giant steep. Look away. Look back. Something just exploded here. Which means this is going soon. This is endless. We're gonna fly to the sun at this rate. Let's go to Giant Steep. This cycle's about to end. Come here. This planet is nice. It's hard to crash a ship onto the planet. Just have to land into the water and everything's fine. It's interesting to see what the end of the world looks like from different planets, different points of view. Okay, what should we do this cycle? We're going to fly up into space and we are going to explore. I've kind of mostly randomly looked around for that mystery planet, but maybe we shouldn't be wasting time on that just yet. Although I did appreciate looking at the solar system and looking at how things spin. It was kind of nice and meditative, but probably not the best use of stream time. Let's go pick one of the planets and explore it. Okay. I could go back to the Ash Twins. Now let's go about... I do want to find that one planet. I haven't visited this at all, except very briefly. Dark Bramble as well. But those are like things that I should spend an entire day on. Did the moon just appear here? Let's go there, I guess. Just don't look away from it. Looking away from it slowly. Hello. Uh-oh. The autopilot took me right through it. And now it phased away. How rude. Yeah. Should not have relied on the autopilot. Let's see if we can find it again. Or I could, oh, there it is. I should not have trusted autopilot. I should have slowed down before I hit it. Hello, what are you? I just phased through it again. Interesting. What are you? What are you? The heck? Oh, you're one of the... Are you one of the things? You're a white hole. A very peculiar white hole. I'll die if I go into this, won't I? Yeah, it's a white hole again. But I'm not anywhere... Oh, I am very near. This is the white hole, okay. Will I actually die if I go through this? I think so, right? I see as I go into it. Can't scan it. What could go wrong, right? Can I actually approach this? I don't think this is meant to be a thing that I can enter. Just kind of a big rock floating in space. Similarly, I doubt I can enter this white hole itself. This looks like something I could enter now. White holes are exit only? Probably. Hi. Yeah, that's as far as I can get. Or as close as I can get to it. Now, where was that thing that I saw? There's a lot of debris around here. This thing, right? I want to get to that. See, I'm doing proper exploration. Even though it's just 20... Yeah, just like 20 minutes left in the stream. I should glance at the sun now and then as well. Just to see if I can spot the planet going in front of it. Okay, what's this? I can't actually select this anymore while I'm inside of it. There we go. Well, thankfully I have 4 eyes, I think. So it doesn't really matter if I lose 1 or 2. It's the exit thing. What is this? Welcome to the White Hole Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when a tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body, in this case Brittle Hollow. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform or on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Interesting. Between projection stone. Where can I put this? So there's an area down here. And there's possibly an additional area where we came from. I guess let's go down. Oh. This is actually up. It's not letting me down there. I guess we have to go down this way. What? Is this thing changing directions? Is this how I align? I don't see the gravity lift rings moving. So rotating that way. If I want the teleport to work. I guess I can just let it keep rotating one full circle. But there's no stop location. This just goes. I can't seem to make it stop at a certain point. It either spins right or spins left. Whatever, let's go out. Like, even if I put this in for a split second, It's not like it sends its velocity to 0. It just changes it to maximum velocity the other way. Anyway. Oh yeah, there's supposed to be the effect, right? There's supposed to be the effect. But there isn't for some reason. Oh, anyway, we can just stand here until the thing goes one circle. Except that there's stuff, there might be other stuff in here as well that I didn't see, right? So let's... Because in here, there was this thing, and I'm not sure if it just brings me back out. Okay, yeah, so it does just lead up. It's a 2 exit thing. Trees detected. Oxygen tank filled. Okay. Pick up this thing. Stand here. And get ready to get shot to Brittle Hollow or wherever. Wherever it's gonna take us. Trees. That tree looks like it's hugging itself. Nice. Oh, so these are arrival points. Ah, interesting. Okay. I need to find somewhere to use this stone that I have. I'm hoping we can find one of those really quickly before we die. But somehow I doubt we can. Oh, right here. Your pie. Rami and I reviewed the records you sent, Pokey, and they appear to show Nomai arriving at the warp receiver in Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. I know, I did, yeah. I wanted to use this first because this was a carry thing. I can come back here on my own. As I've already told Remy, these measurements can be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive from Brittle Hollow before he or she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. Pokey, as Pi is confident the reading is inaccurate, she's kindly helping me attempt to recreate this phenomenon at a high energy lab. We're designing an experiment to take more data. An update. Pokey, the high energy lab is in the canyon on Ember Twin's equator. Ah, come here at once. You need to see this. Interesting. I don't disagree. It will mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. We will have to reconsider all of our beliefs about the nature of time. Yes, I hope so too. She's hoping that they did break these fundamental laws of physics. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested equipment, and the result is the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, roughly 100,000 of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to such a small degree? Interesting. Okay, something's breaking apart. I don't really know the context behind this planet. I think this is kind of like the first time I've been here. So it'll be interesting to see. So we take this down, put it here, and see the other thing, which is so we are on Ember Twin, right? I think. Looks like Ember Twin anyway. So yeah, so now that we don't need this anymore, now we can go back and look at all the writings that we missed. Goodbye to my ship, wherever my ship is. To our friends on Brittle Hollow, I just warped here from the Whitehall station, on the other side of Brittle Hollow's back home. Our design worked. We've successfully recreated warp travel. This is wonderful news. I can't wait to see the warp tower, although it's been a long time since I've jumped through a black hole. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it, Cassava. I hope you're reading this. Wait, this can be correct. Clary, have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. Must be an equipment error somewhere. I'm returning to the Whitehall station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a full diagnostic and hopefully locate the problem. Don't tell Cassava. Whoa. Who did that? You did that. It's not time for the sun to explode yet. It's not gigantic. Actually, it is. It is pretty gigantic. It's gigantic enough that the interloper will die the next time it loops around the sun, right? So it's getting there. 3. Poor guy. I need to find more things to read in this area. Just in like the airship demo. Yes, the one you clipped, Emmy. Sudden random explosion as I get shot by something from God knows where. Looks like there's nothing else to read. Oh, here we are. Wow, I saw that. Warning, fuel depleted using oxygen as propellant. Wow. Return warp status charge. Step onto warp receiver platform to activate return warp. Departure time 800143009. Arrival time 800143008. Ooh, spooky, spooky, spooky. We are gonna explode soon. So let's go. Spend our last minutes walking around another ruin. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis? Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like its violent friend, Hollow's Lantern? Imagine if there were 2 volcanic moons. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left. Hypothesis? There can exist too much lava. I'd strongly prefer we test the null hypothesis. This moon isn't volcanic to my unaided eyes. Sometimes it leaves its friend, Hollow's Lantern, for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I know on Ember Twin there's a thing. Was it an Ember Twin? I think so. The moon thing that I haven't ever gone back to. The quantum moon locator thing. Okay, where else can we go? What is this thing in the distance? Looks vaguely ruined like, but I think it's just a rock. Just a rock. Uh-oh. Oh, I fell into the black hole. Here we go. Ow. Hi. It's me again. That was the exit of the black hole. Went into the white hole. Wait a minute, we can go refuel our ship. At our ship. Where's our ship? Who cares? This system is gonna blow up imminently anyway. Oi. How much time do I have left? Not very long, I don't think. Trying to get into this thing, but I can't. Actually, where even is the entrance? The entrance is over here. I can't get into this thing. Because it keeps rotating, that's the problem. There. But it's gonna explode before I can do what I want to do. I think. Where's the exit? There we are. Hurry. This thing's gonna explode very soon, right? Yep, the twins almost consumed. Oh dear. Come on, you can do it. Launch Scott. The Scout is not achieving escape velocity. Or maybe it is. No, it's not. Oh, I fell in too early. I wanted to fall into the black hole while the sun was exploding. But I guess the teleportation is instant anyway, so that wouldn't happen. You know what? I'm gonna hide behind the white door since I'm here. Let me float behind the white door. Please protect me, white dwarf. Please protect me. This will surely work, right? So the achievement was not what you thought it was. The achievement was use your suit's oxygen in an ill-advised manner. That's because I ran out of fuel, and then I used my oxygen to propel myself. And yeah. So I think, I'm not sure if I died from asphyxiation there, or if I died from the supernova there, or if I died from the white hole exploding. I don't know. That death there was a little ambiguous at the end. Ill-advised, yeah. That's pretty funny. Okay, we're gonna call it here. 9:01, perfect timing anyway. Thank you very much for coming and watching as always. It's a fun game. Eventually tomorrow we'll look for more secrets and start just floating around trying to find the hidden planet. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Y'all have a wonderful evening now. Rest your wings and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.